This video is sponsored by Best No Copyright Music. I'm often asked where it is I get the music that I include in my videos. The answer to that question is Best No Copyright Music. Whether you need music for your own creative needs, your own videos, or you just want to vibe out to some of the best tunes on the web, Best No Copyright Music. Link to their channel is in the description. And hey again everybody, it is iPhone 14 day. Just unboxed the iPhone 14 Pro in space black, and I've got a leather case to go along with it from Apple. This is the leather case in Umber. It is their sort of brown natural-ish color offering in their leather case series for this year. So I felt like that would be the combination I go with this year. So let's take a look at the case. Of course, most of what I tell you is going to be the case for whichever color you get in this cover. On the front, it has, of course, a picture of the leather cover in the color that you purchased it in. It says iPhone 14 Pro leather case, and it says MagSafe underneath that. Either side, nothing. On the top, nothing. On the bottom, nothing. And of course on the back it says natural leather, and you can pause and read that stuff if you want. Actually, it's really just one sentence: iPhone 14 Pro leather case, and it says it in various languages. So let's get this opened up. Typically you just have to pull up on this, yank it a little bit, and there we go. And first impression here, as usual, just like with the phones themselves, the cases aren't exactly the same color as the marketing images would show, but I'm completely fine with it. This is a beautiful color, a beautiful shade of brown. I kind of like the this more tan leathers, to be honest with you, but this is really nice, a really classy color, and there's a bit of a fall theme with the leather cover colors from Apple this year. So let's take it out of the box, and we've got some print material here from Apple. It says this case is made with high quality supple leather to protect your iPhone. Leather is a natural material, and like a fine leather belt, it may show creases, marks, or patina over time. Interaction with MagSafe accessories will leave slight imprints. And that is a good point there, and for that reason, even though I do like MagSafe, I probably will not be using this with MagSafe because it's just, I don't know, my OCD kicks in and I don't like the imprint that it leaves on what is an expensive case. This runs for $60. So off the bat here for you, I can tell you that I already see a slight blemish here on the top right. I would say that's leather, and you know, that's what happens with leather, etc. But there are no other blemishes on the case here, and I haven't used it yet, so it's supposed to be brand new. So a little bit disappointed in that. I mean, it's not a big deal, not a huge deal, but yeah, slightly disappointed in that. Anyway, smell test. Certainly smells like a fine leather. Not quite as strong of a leather scent as on the Samsung leather cases. On the inside, you've got that soft felt material. It says designed by Apple, and it says California in there, in California, and assembled in China. It's a little bit difficult to read. And as usual, anodized aluminum for your buttons. Power button there, volume up and down buttons here, and you've got a cutout for your silence / vibration switch, and a cutout, of course, for your camera. On the bottom, cutouts for the lightning port, speaker grills, microphone. So let me give my all-new iPhone 14 Pro a little wipe down before I apply the case. Let me do that. And here we go. And there we are. We've got our case on. And there you go. There you got the animation that you're used to since last year with these MagSafe cases. And of course, the animation was in that umber color. So let's get this phone opened up here. And this is how it looks. Got the always on display on. This is how the phone looks with that case. Sides, buttons, nice and clicky. Power button, working just fine. Here's how it looks on the back. It's a nice combination there. Of course, the space black will go with any color of cover, leather or not. That's how that looks. Sides. And on the bottom, the cutouts there. Looking just fine. There's a little bit of a raised lip. Not much, but a little bit. So if you put the phone face down, it will not be touching the display of the phone. It will just be, of course, the case that is making contact. As far as the material is concerned, same as every year. I wouldn't say it's perfectly smooth. There is a slight texture to it. So I would not call it slippery at all, but you know, there is some leather that is more textured than this that would provide a little bit more grip. Of course, if you're getting this case, you're not necessarily buying it for maximum protection and maximum grip. It offers pretty decent protection, decent grip, but you're getting it because it looks and feels very premium. Got your Apple logo here in the middle, sort of debossed there. And let me just show you the setup I had for the iPhone 13 Pro. And I really like this. This was the dark cherry leather cover from Apple paired with the Sierra Blue iPhone 13 Pro. Really nice, classy combination there. Time to say goodbye to this. I will be selling it along with the case. And oh, by the way, I think the Apple logo is ever so slightly larger on the 14 Pro leather covers. Like I mentioned, I will probably not be using this with MagSafe just because I don't like the imprint that it leaves on the back of the case, but I will try this wireless charger anyway, just so that we can make sure it works. And as you see, wireless charging working just fine, whether it's a MagSafe charger or not. So that's about it. It is the iPhone 14 Pro leather case with MagSafe for the iPhone 14 Pro. I've got the umber color here, and I paired it with the space black. Really like it. Just to be a little bit seasonal, I might pick up the orange leather cover as well for the fall. So we'll see. But let me know what you think about this. If you're picking up an iPhone 14 or 14 Pro and which accessories you're picking up. I will have more coverage of the phone, so get subscribed if you want to see when any of those videos dropped. And as always, thank you for watching.